me introduce the first one from Guyana, Habeeb Khan. Thank you.
I am Destiny Pierre.
I am Kylie Darius.
I'm Ming.
I am Karima Richard.
And you're about to watch Caribbean Inside TV.
Enjoy. Boom.
Well, hello there.
You are watching Caribbean Inside TV, the engine room of culture.
Let's welcome on stage, like Bajans do, for the Guyanese, Mr. Habeeb Khan.
I would like to tell you that I'm no stranger to Barbados. My grandfather is from Barbados. He met my grandmother at a picnic for the first time. And my grandmother went home with my mother. Since then I see my grandfather. But you know, women are the flowers of the earth. We should treat women with respect, tenderness, with love. We should remember Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is 9 months after Father's Night. We should remember the birthdays and things like this, but don't forget the funeral. Now, you know, as I said before, women are the flowers of the earth. A man come home from work, and the kitchen pipe busts up, and the whole kitchen full of water. Rita, what happened there? Now what happened? You see the pipe burst, fix it now. I look like a plumber to you. Give me the food. Such a crude attitude. Come home the next day, 4 zinc blow out the roof. What happened here now? Well, 4 zinc blow out the roof, the hurricane, and 4 zinc got Antigua, nail it down now. Woman, I tell you again, I look like a bloody carpenter. Come home the 3rd day, the pipe fixed in the kitchen, the zinc nailed down. What happened there? What happened there? Who laid down the zinc and fixed the pipe? The good looking, handsome, magnetic, homo sapien male personality. Who's he? Habeeb Khan, that's me. He fixed the pipe and he nailed down the zinc. How much he charge you? What you say? How much he charge you? Everything in this world is not money. How much he charge you? You didn't charge me. He tell me bake a cake or sex. What kind of cake you bake? I look like a baker to you. You should always teach your children. Teach your children that when a door is closed, they must run.
Daddy, the guy coming?
Well, the father in already, the bedroom. The little boy pushed the door and went inside. Father and mother enjoyed the matrimonial privilege. They make it love. The little boy watched his mother, and he tell his mother,
and you see your mommy, you don't play fair. And you just beat me for sucking my finger.
we must always be kind to animals. Now, Papa whale and baby whale swimming in the ocean, blowing the thing off the body, because back must be plug up, so they're blowing off the head. The whaleboat come up and kill the father. After 12 years, baby whale get big, he married. He named whaleboat to the wife named whale mom. So they swim in the ocean, and he spot the whaleboat that killed his father. And he turned and tell his wife, real me, you know something. This is the boat that killed my father, and I want revenge. Open the blowhole, and let me turn them over. So both of them opened the blowhole, turn over the boats. All the seamen swimming, all ran for help. He said, you know, I'm satisfied. Let me swallow them. Wilma, your wife told and tell him,
Ma, well, but I don't mind the blowjob, but I swallow it no semen.
I met a nice Barbadian girl. The last time I was here a couple years ago with Johnny Brab. You remember Johnny Brab?
The music, it burns inside.
He was a swallow pepper. When I eat pepper, what has happened is two burnings. Up and down is the same bun. And I met this nice Barbadian girl. And she took,
You know, happy something, let me tell you something. You're a nice looking man. But if you had hair for your head, you'd have been more attractive.
so I'm going to buy a wig and I'm going to night and a wrap. Show him the door.
Ah, Christ, I check you for hard, David. Hopefully don't let the man come in, be us one family.
So I say, non for the seat with you. Like somebody want me to feel homely, black out the turn out the lights. The breeze blow off my wig. I feel it from my wig now for the ground.
And she said, little more to the left. Come up a little higher. Little more to the right. Come back 45 degrees. You got it? I said, no, I get it. Here she got it, man. I said, no, me wig ain't got no split in the middle.
Education is a magnificent thing, and we as parents should always sacrifice to see our children are educated, because they are the future of any country or nation. In school, the teacher tells the children,
Now this morning, we are going to do mathematics. We are going to count, okay? After 20 is 21, after 30 is 31, and after 40 is 41. Well, by the teaching, if you drink split pea soup with fly fish soup, it's 42. Don't be smart with me. Now, after 60 is what? You're changing nothing, you put the one. Also, I'll accept that. Now, tell me, after 69 is what? Teacher, after 69 is mouthwash.
I'll notice a young fella up in the dark just open a bottle of water and he washes his mouth. Be careful. Excuse me, the first lie was ever told is when your mama showed it to your papa and said, this is your son. And you so ugly, your shadow won't sit down with you. I want to tell you this, but put your hand in your back pocket and scratch your brains. I went in the drugstore since I come here and I told the girl, could I have a pack of cigarettes? I put on the nice big whites, you know, for make up for my size.
She said, what kind of cigarettes you want?
I said, cigarette with tobacco inside. So she gave me a pack of cigarettes. I said, could you please lend me your matches?
You can't smoke in here.
I said, how I can't smoke in here and you're selling cigarettes? And I can't smoke in here, and you're selling these cigarettes. She said we sell condoms too. Now we're going back to school because the teacher tells the children.
Now this morning, we are going to use our imagination. I want you to think. You must think. I have a round object. You peel it, and you eat the middle. What is it? Little by the teacher, is a tangerine. She said, no, it's not a tangerine. It's an orange. But you're thinking. Very good, you're thinking. Now I have a long object. You peel it, and you eat the middle. The little by the teacher's a yellow plantain, the grandfather got one. She said, no, it's not a yellow plantain. It's a banana. But you're thinking. That is very good, you're thinking. But teacher, I get ask you something. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, little Georgie. Teacher, push my hand in my pocket. I feel something hard. And it's stiff. It got a head. And if you play with it so much, it'll burn you. You're a naughty little boy. Come up here. I will write a letter to your father. Our teacher is a matchstick, but you thinking.
In this world, we never judge the quality of a man or woman by the color of the skin. We're all one people. So this white man come to Guyana, and he fell in love with a coolie girl from the country. And he go to the father and tell the father,
Oh, look here, son. I'm very much in love with your daughter. I don't like to marry her. If I say go ahead and marry that man, the girl want good little cow, you not grace from and so. You don't know about bull and tea. Maybe you want one little calf and thing, but not a big bull. Marry that man.
so they got married. And then it's how the white man thrown it.
But there's one thing, you know. Why is it her toes are like that, spread out like that, so far apart? If I say, well, you know, me a poor man, and when this girl will grow, me come buy shoes for him. So the toes open, so for grip the mud when you want.
The white man said, all right, well, I guess a pair of shoes will put them together.
He said, ah, look what happened. I give him slippers like toes get more space.
So after the honeymoon night, he go back to the father and tell the father, excuse me, sir, you said that your daughter, when she was growing up, you could not afford shoes for her to wear. That's why her toes were like this.
But tell me something. She used to walk in the mud. Yeah, that's true. She used to sit down in the mud too.
You know, you got to always look at children, because the little children today, in this 2000 that coming up here, they're real smart. They're very, very, very smart. 3 little boys playing marble. Boom.
You missed the first time. Go back and play back again and jump.
So they jump, boom. You get the first hole, because there's 3 holes in the ground. And you go on a little turn and say,
You know something? The President of the United States, Clinton, just come by we house.
and the second little boy says,
Yes, and Queen Elizabeth, just come by me.
the third one asks the third boy,
Who just come by you? The little boy said, God just come by me house. Yes, God just come.
and the other 2 say,
You're going too far. How do you know God just come by your house? He said, yes. Cause last night, when I passed my mother's bedroom, I hear she say, oh God, you come?
we got a little housing problem in Guyana. There's a lot of land, and now we're going to just build house on it, and the government can't tell me nothing. We're building house on the land. God ain't doing nothing with the land. Well, Sita and Harold, the coolie girl with the black brother, living in a small living room. And so to tell you,
Harold, listen, man, them picnic growing, and them seeing thing. Where you want for You mustn't talk to me for let the word you want for.
He said, what must I?
You must say you want to play the radio. Me go understand.
She go, my man, go 3 o'clock. She lie down, he lie down there, she. Put his hand around, she.
She said, what you want?
He said, me want to play the radio.
She says blackout.
So he put his hand around here and he hold it here. He said, what's that?
She said, he not put the radio.
He said, me turn on when I get music.
She said, because you not plug in.
And he plug in. Since he plug in, she said,
Oh God, me mama. He said, what wrong? She said, wrong channel.
last year, when I landed in Canada last year for the 5th time, I meet my friend from Guyana. But you know, Guyanese people got a funny way. Anytime they left the country and go somewhere else, they're talking like the people, so they lose their identity. You could carry Beijing on any part of this world, and you can always tell your God, look at that girl, she's nice. I meet my friend by the airport. Hi, Habeeb, what you doing? I said, what you say? Hey, what you doing? I said, I'm doing nothing, I just come. Then he tells me, that's my car. I say, you what? He said, my car. I say, you're right. In Canada, you got car. In Guyana, we got car. That can't go far, because the road now getting tired. Then he tells me, you know, I put a gallon of gas in my car, and I drive for a week. I said, what? You put a gallon of gas in your car and drive for a week? The gasoline must have come from Jesus' motorbike. But I'm going to show you something. How Caribbean men are ingenious and economical. You put a gallon of gas in your car and you drive for a week. But you ask any Caribbean man, he give you wife little island for your tank 9 months. Somebody go to New York and tell the Yankee women that the Bajan man is the best thing making love. So she come to Barbados. Is the women clapping there? Is the women clapping? I like that. You men must feel hard and nice, eh? So the Barbadian man go to New York and the white woman walk in the nightclub.
Excuse me, you got anybody from Barbados down here?
Well, my brother basically, well, I'm from there. I'm from St. James, I'm from St. Michael. So she turned to me, she tell me, would you like to have a drink? Here you don't mind, bring monkey back in here, like that right here. He drink up. Would you like to come to my apartment? I wouldn't mind. Gone to your apartment. You like something to eat? Here, oh, well, yes, bring it now. I can eat it. I got teeth in my mouth. She go in her bed, come to the bathroom, naked, and she turn on telly. Hey, Beige, let me see what you know to do best. Beige just take up your TV, she bang laugh, she hands, she go in, and run up the house. Before I came up here, my daughter come from New York, and every morning she wake, she looking through the window. I said, girl, you had any boyfriend in New York? Like you got a cold for your chest. What you doing in New York?
I did nothing, Dad.
I said, cut off the Yankee talk with me. Talk plain Caribbean language.
Okay, Dad.
I said, girl, me like how you're getting fat around your belly and thing. I rub vanishing cream on it, but it's still getting more fat. Come and go to the doctor. So I take you to the doctor. I said, Doc, examine this girl, Paula, Ann, for me. The doctor examined. He said she's 3 months pregnant. I said, what? I said, come, girl. You had any man in New York?
No, Dad, I had no man. I had no boyfriend.
I said, you don't get man, you don't get boyfriend, and what was your activities in New York?
Well, Dad, the only club I was in was a nudist club.
I said, a nudist club where everybody naked skin? Nobody jam into you by accident?
No, Dad.
We made love with our eyes. I said, you make love with your eyes? Well, somebody got caca, your belly big. Last night I was at a nice little club. But let me tell you, by the way, I love Barbados. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Thank you. I've never seen so much of beautiful women in the Caribbean. Some of them got mustache and beard, but that's all right. Three girls sat down at the bar last night, and one of them told us,
You know something here? Let me name women after soft drinks. The second one said, well, yeah, that's a nice thing to do. Call my man tall, dark, and handsome, full of gas, he's a Pepsi. The second one said, well, my man is a 7-Up because at 7 he up.
the third one told us,
Well, my man is a black label.
and the two
said, black label is not a soft drink, it's a liquor. She said, well, that is my man, he's a liquor.
I don't know what you call them in. I don't know what you call them here in Barbados. I think it's right? Well, in Guyana we call them anti-men. Trinidad is Maku man. Jamaica is, I think it's BT man. Well, this is a Bajan, a Trinidadian, and a Guyanese. Sit down on a bridge, New Year morning. And the first one is the Guyanese. Say,
when I die, I want to come back as a singlet.
The Trinidad said,
You can come back as a singlet for what? He said, because here, if I come back after die as a singlet, where the strong men put me on, I close to them and they close to me. And I will keep them warm, and they're keeping me warm.
The Trinidad said,
well, not me. I want to be the waves. Because when I lie down in the short pants on the beach, I can bubble between the toes. Angeli's tendon, up by the knee, the femoral nerves, the lombard region. And when I meet the navel, I put up the flagpole and play the national anthem.
the Bajan
Well, not me. I want to be very progressive in my developing country in Barbados. When I die, I want to come back as an ambulance. Imagine as an ambulance and a man get laid down by the airport and they drive me up. And they park. open me back wide and push the man and there's a whole man down there.
Thank you, God bless you, brothers. I love you. Thank you.
You like Habeeb? Little small man. Truly, a star boy. You know he tell me getting real strong and all. Yes, he went to the doctor this morning here. He went in the drugstore. He went to the doctor, you know, Habeeb. And he was talking to the doctor. He said, "Doc, you know, as the older I get, the stronger I get." He said, "When I was..."
You are watching Caribbean Inside TV, where history flows and culture glows. Remember, your free subscription keeps us moving in the right direction. So subscribe to keep the culture alive. And I'll be back with much more.
I'm Ras Shorty Eye. I am a scientist, a musical scientist. I invented soca so that Caribbean people could have something to identify with wherever they go, any part of the world.
Caribbean Insight really is dynamite. Caribbean Insight really super was spite. Caribbean Insight enjoy day or night. Caribbean Insight really is dynamite.
Welcome back.
Trinidad is a beautiful place and I love all of you. You know what I like about Trinidad? It's a fast developing place. I was here last year and I come back this year and I got a son who's 1 year old. You know, sometimes when you miss your parents and you grow big, you gotta go and check them out. Well, this Rasta brother, I love Rasta people. They're real Rastas. This Rasta ain't see father for 5 years. And he go morning 2 o'clock, I rap on the door. The father said, "Who's that?" "Dad, I and the Lion of Judah." The father said, "What? Is I and the Lion of Judah?" The father said, "You, your friend, could stay here, but the lion can't come in here." You know, when I went home last year to Guyana, I had such a lovely time here. As soon as we meet, and I go in the house empty. And I meet a note on the table from my wife, Myrtle.
Dear Habeeb, 26 years of living with you, and I can't take you no more. Since you had the operation, you put on 1 inch more. I'm gone.
I'm going over to tell my friend Joseph that my wife Myrtle left me. And I meet his wife Stella coming over and she crying. But you know how women just cry. So I said, "Stella, what happened?"
Joseph left me after 15 years.
I said, "Myrtle left me after 26. I little above you." She turned to me, she tell me,
"Here, I got a bottle of rum home by me. White Oak, let me go over by me and take a drink."
I said she changed sex because she's crowing like a cock. So I was scared to go over. But I go over and we drinking the rum. When the rum meet halfway,
She said, "You know something? Let me go upstairs and spite them."
so we go upstairs and spite them. It was a nice piece of spite. Come downstairs, I told her, she said, "Make a cup of coffee for me."
"Yes, your God, this is mental torture. He just always want coffee after." Let me go upstairs and spite them again.
Well, I liked it because I'm a spiteful man. We spite them twice. I barely make it down this step. Well, I come and say, put on the TV. Oh, God! You see what you killing me, let me go spite them again. I say, here, girl, don't worry the spite thing no more. Right now, I ain't got no hard feelings. You know,
I met some old lady on the plane.
and she telling me,
Why they don't ban this dangerous game cricket?
I said cricket is not dangerous.
It's like the men that get all the balls. It's 22 balls you play.
I say, oh, he left with the team.
They say, oh, they got their own balls.
I said, no, they've been supplied with it. But why you say cricket is a dangerous game?
Yes, because I hear the man for the radio say, a man playing in 5 legs. Suppose they broke his foot. And then they got deep gully. Suppose the man fall down in the gully there. 8. And they got Makuma misplay cricket. Go.
I said, what you mean, Makuma?
Because I hear the man for the radio say, a man feeling in slips. And the next thing again, this is most important. They should keep the young girls off the pitch.
I said, the young girls for the pitch. What do you mean?
Because the man for the radio said, 4 maidens bowling 1 over.
The phone ring and I pick it up. Hello. And I hear on the other end of the phone.
Oh, God, partner, happy birthday, boy.
You come back home. So I said, must be trained our girlfriend. I said, who's this? Patrick? You know, man, it's me. Joseph from Kitty. I said, what are you talking to Trinidad, John?
He said, because I know you've been to Trinidad and I had to get it wrong. The people have a nice language there, you know.
I said, what happened? Here, lend me $1,000 still next week. I said, I can't hear you.
He said, lend me $1,000 still next week.
I said, I can't hear you. Something wrong with the phone. And the exchange coming.
Nothing is wrong with the phone. You all like to blame TNT.
I can hear the caller. I said, if you could hear you, lend me. The woman come home from the market. And she little son asking,
Mommy, when you're dead and you're going to heaven or hell, you just got your 2 foot up in the air?
the mother said, no.
Why? Because neighbor Rita been over with your 2 foot up in the air and she hello God come in. It's a good thing daddy been over she for hold you down.
Somebody been to New York and tell the New York women that Trinidadian men are the best lovers. Like they forget one BG plant in most power talk about. So my Trinidadian brother go to New York. Well, you know Trinidadian men are very, very attractive. Let me hear the men there. I'm speaking about the good looking one, not them ugly one, we're hollering, yeah. So the Yankee woman brought up with it, and she said, where you from? I from my mother. But my mother from Trinidad. Would you like to have a drink? Here we go, I want mine at all. He had a drink. Would you want to come to my apartment? He said, well, I love that. That's my mission. I just play pan, you know. She got to her apartment. She go in the washroom, she bathe. She come out in a little, I think you always call it a G-string. But I call it a kite string. Because it's pure frill kites you see with a string there. I understand that you Trinidadian men are the best lovers in the Caribbean. Three, yes, madam. Let me see what you know to do best. He said, what you said? Let me see what you know to do best. You just take off your go to your bank, let your TV and walk out the house. I hear two little boys arguing before I come over. They're arguing. The one of them saying,
Me father just drive a big 10-ton truck. And the bottom of the truck is glass. So you could see who he run over.
The second little boy said,
And me father's eat electric bulb. Yes, electric bulb. The other one said, must he causing the blackout in Guyana? He said, no, it is eat electric bulb. The other one said, how you know? Yeah, because last night, I hear you telling me, mother, when you turn off the light, I go eat it.
I meet three nice girls this morning. One from Barbados, one from Trinidad, and one from Jamaica. And they're talking by the bar. The Belgian one said,
hey, you know something here? I just get an idea. Let me name women after soft drinks.
The one from Jamaica said,
good clap to rat and that's a good thing for column, so.
And the Trinidadian girl said, well,
all right, that's quite all right with me, you know. My man, tall and dark, and he full of gas, he's a Pepsi.
The Belgian girl said,
well, my man is a 7-Up, at 70 up.
And the Jamaican girl said,
right, man, me man is an old oak.
And the Trinidadian girl said,
old oak is not a soft drink, it's a liquor. She said, well, that's me man, he's a liquor.
Hello. The most beautiful song you would ever hear is when a woman bathing in the bathroom. You just hear songs like,
once I had a secret love that lived in the heart of me.
You just hear songs like, but it depends on the age group. When they're 16, you hear songs like at 30, you hear and over 40, splash. My daughter come from New York last week. And every morning when she wake up, she at the window. I say, girl, come. New York, there for your chest hour.
No, Dad.
I say, you're getting fat in the wrong place. Come and go to a doctor. I carried she to the doctor. The doctor said, this girl is 4 months pregnant. I said, oh God, what is this now? Oh, me little baby. Me young 35-year-old daughter. I said, girl, Suzanne, tell me, when you were in New York, you had a boyfriend, you had a man?
No, Dad.
I said, what were your activities in New York?
Well, I was a member of a nudist camp.
I see you was a member of a nudist camp with naked skin people walking about, nobody jamming to you.
No, Dad. We had sex with our eyes.
I said, well, somebody had kakaika, your belly big. Thank you very much. God bless you. I love you, Trinidadians. I mean it from my heart. I love you.
Thank you, my TV family, for your constant support to our culture. Remember, I say, if you didn't subscribe as yet, this is the time to do it. We have a mission, we have a job, is to keep our culture alive. My name is Lady V, and I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week, same time, same place. God bless you all.
I am Destiny P and I watch Caribbean Inside TV.
I am Larry Joseph, Caribbean King of Comedy, and I watch Caribbean Inside TV. You should do it too, because it's so fantastic.
Yo, I'm Coach Richards. Panis. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep the culture alive. Boom!
Thank you for having me on.
It's a pleasure to have you here, man, anytime.
I am sexy, Susie, the number one and the only. And listen, I watch Caribbean Inside. That's my channel. I will subscribe to them anytime. You better make it your channel just right.
Hello, I am Kylie and I am saying thank you for having me on CITV.